Hey family. Oh my gosh, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. I know it's been so long. I've been such a horrible family member, but that's okay. That's okay. I took an unexpected break. It was not intentional or on purpose. Life has happened and such is life, but that is okay, right? That's okay. Grace. So anyway, we are back and we're going to talk about morning routines today. But before I do that, you guys, I need to say we are officially at 5,000 subscribers. Yes, you guys. There are 5,000 non-traditional MVP family members out in the world. And I am so grateful and so thankful to every single one of you guys that took the time to make the conscious decision to subscribe to my channel and to watch the videos, to comment on the videos. You guys are truly the MVPs, and I'm so thankful and so grateful. And so as a thank you to you guys and a way to kind of commemorate this milestone, I want to do a giveaway. Not a huge giveaway, but just something small to be able to say thank you guys and to show my appreciation and my gratitude, and for us to just celebrate each other, because hey, we should do that. You guys support me, and I somehow, some way, hopefully I'm giving back to you guys through these videos and through giveaways and future things like that. So yes, so make sure you stick around for the entire video to find out what the giveaway is. We'll talk about that at the end. So let's talk about morning routines. I got a question on my routine, the kids' routines, our morning routine, that kind of thing. And so I wanted to sit and chat with you guys about what my morning routine looks like and all that, which I find is not, that great or spectacular, but we're going to talk about it. Before we jump into this video, if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Danielle and I am the non-traditional mommy. And on this channel, we talk about homeschooling, parenting, marriage, reviews, and anything else that pertains to life. So if you're interested in any of those things, I would love for you to consider joining my little family and hitting the subscribe button. To the rest of my non-traditional family, you guys are the MVPs, and I love you bunches. Mwah. Now, let's talk about my morning routine. So you guys, my morning routine is wonderful. It is just so blissful and so wonderful. I wake up in the mornings in my bed and I stretch and I just listen to the birds chirping, and I take in all of the wonders and just the gratefulness of having another day. And then I hop out of bed and I skip to go make my coffee, and I'm just so excited and so pumped up and so ready for my morning. My kids come down and they're all cheerful and they're like, "Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Mom." And everybody is just so happy and it's just so wonderful. And I am like lying. I don't know whose world that is, but that's not my world. That's not my morning routine at all, you guys. I'm lying. Just kidding. JK. You guys, so honestly, let's get real here. I don't have a morning routine. When I think about routine, I think of something that is done consistently every single day in this order at this time, a schedule that you're sticking to, that is structured. 6 o'clock, I wake up, 6:15, I brush my teeth, 6:30, I do this, 7 o'clock, I do that. Like, this is my routine. If you know me, anybody who lives with me, like, they know my routine. They know at this time I'm going to be doing this. They know that. That's what I think of when I think of routine. And I just don't have one of those. What I do have are morning rituals. So things that I am going to do every single morning. Now, what time of the morning or what order in the morning, that varies based on my morning. But I don't have like this routine, like this is what we do kind of situation. So I'm just going to kind of share with you guys what my morning rituals are, what a typical morning looks like. Just how it kind of goes and things like that. I did try, you guys, to have a morning routine. I did try that way back when. And what I found for me is it was too stressful. Like, it made my anxiety go up. If I'm like, okay, at 6:30, I'm going to shower. And then I look up and it's like 6:50 and I still haven't showered. I'm like stressed out. And then I feel like a failure. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't do this on time. And now I'm behind schedule. And it just made me feel worse than making me feel better. So that's kind of one of the reasons that I just kind of gave up on that whole morning routine thing. I did do a video over my Sunday routine, which you guys can go check out. I still have a Sunday routine. It's changed since we've moved and added a second business and things like that, but and more kids since then. But I do have like a Sunday routine, and again, that's not necessarily like at this time I do this, or it's just my routine, what I do on Sundays, the order I kind of try to do them in, that kind of thing. So I'll leave that video linked for you guys if you're interested. But so my mornings, I typically wake up anywhere between 6 and 9. I know that's a huge gap. Now, I did try to wake up every morning at like 5:30, I think it was. My husband is an early bird, and so he wakes up, he has a morning routine. Like, he wakes up at this time, he has his cup of coffee at this time, he goes to the gym at this time. And so I tried to wake up early. I'll leave that video link, and it was a fail. Like, I tried to wake up every morning at that time, and y'all, I just couldn't do it. So what I found for me is just anywhere between 6 and 9, I wake up. I listen to my body. And it really depends on what I had going on the day before, what time I went to bed, what kind of sleep I got that night. All of those things play a factor into what time I wake up in the morning. How many kids are in the bed with us, because we still co-sleep. Trice is in the bed 100% of the time, 11, 90% of the time, and then Phoenix and Charlie 50% of the time. So all of those things factor into what type of sleep I get and then what time I wake up in the morning. So a typical morning for me, I'm going to wake up between 6 and 9 o'clock. Depending on who's in the bed will depend on if I get out of the bed. So if 11 and Trice are in the bed with me, I typically can't move, you guys. My husband's already out the bed, and they need one of us in the bed. It's like they smell us, right? They smell us, our body heat, I don't know, something. So if we both get out of the bed, they're going to wake up. And usually at 6, 7 o'clock, it's too early for them to wake up, which makes them so grouchy. So I will find myself a lot of times being stuck in the bed. And so when I wake up early and I'm stuck in the bed, I'll usually take that time to read. I'll do my morning meditation, because meditating for me is a ritual, that kind of thing. So I will do that, or I'll just sometimes go back to sleep, just depending on how I feel. I'll go back to sleep. There's other times where I just kind of lay there and just bask in their beauty and just marvel at the humans that I created. It just really depends. There are some times where I have to get up, you know, if I have a meeting or I have a long day or things like that, and I'm like, I need to get out of the bed early. I will, and there are other times where I just want to get up. I want to get up. I want to have a few moments to myself. I want to be able to enjoy my coffee in a little bit of quiet. And so on mornings like that, I will ninja my way out of bed and try my hardest to get out of bed without waking them up, usually unsuccessfully. But there are mornings where I will try to kind of ninja and Spider-Man my way out of the bed without waking them up. So usually my mornings, I wake up between 6 and 9. My rituals, let me just go ahead and say what those are so you kind of get an idea. So my morning rituals are to have a cup of coffee. I have lemon water in the morning as well, shower, and I shouldn't put shower there because there are times where I don't shower till later in the day, but typically shower, brush my teeth, wash my face. Those things should be everybody's morning ritual. Water or spray my plants, meditate, and then make myself breakfast. Those are going to be my morning rituals. I will do those every single morning. In what order I do them, again, depends on what time I wake up and what I got going on for that morning. So once I get out of bed, again, keep in mind my morning depends on what time I woke up and what the rest of my day looks like. But typically when I get out of bed, the first thing I'm gonna do is either make myself a cup of coffee or take a shower. So if I have meetings scheduled or something that I know I'm gonna have to do later in the day that requires me to be presentable and clean, I'm gonna go ahead and shower first. I'm just gonna get that out the way. I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna do my makeup, I'm gonna do all of those things first in the morning. And then when that happens, my coffee ends up being pushed to the later part of the morning, sometimes not until the afternoon, because I've spent a bulk of my morning showering, putting on my makeup, getting dressed, those kind of things. And when my kids wake up, like once 11 is awake, you guys, it's game over for real, because we don't know which 11 is waking up in the morning. We don't know if we're getting singing, happy, Karate Man 11, or if we're getting having a meltdown, crying, screaming 11. So those things play a factor in what I'm doing as well. So typically I'll go ahead and shower depending on what I got going on. If I don't have anything in the pipeline for the day, I'll go ahead and have my cup of coffee first thing in the morning. So I'll go make that and enjoy my coffee. I have my Ember mug, so I'm not forced to like sit down and hurry up and drink my coffee, because it keeps my coffee hot for me. So I'm able to kind of sip and enjoy my coffee as I do other things in the morning. So that is the next thing that I'm going to do. Now, depending on if my kids have woke up when I try to ninja my way out, or if I just laid in the bed until they woke up, will play a factor on when I make my bed, because I make my bed every single morning. So if my kids are awake, I will make my bed first. Most of the time that doesn't happen. So usually I'll get out of bed, they'll still be kind of hazy, sleeping kind of thing. And then once they wake up and get out of bed, then I'll make my bed. So once they wake up, I'll change the baby's diaper. We'll get 11 situated. Again, depending on the kind of 11 we have that morning. And then I'll make my bed. So always make my bed every single morning. That is a ritual. So again, I'll either shower or have my cup of coffee first thing. Those are the things that I do after peeing. So peeing is a routine. Like every morning I get out of bed, I go pee. Every morning. That's a routine. So usually I'll get out of bed, go to the bathroom, and then depending on what my day is like, I'm going to shower or have a cup of coffee. After that, I'm going to make my bed. Now, if I did not shower, I'm going to wash my face and brush my teeth. So it's so funny because my husband hates the fact that I will brush my teeth and then have coffee. So if I shower, I'm going to automatically shower, wash my face, brush my teeth. Like I have to do it in that order. So I guess you could say that's a routine. If I shower first thing in the morning, I'm going to wash my face, brush my teeth first thing in the morning. If I have my cup of coffee first thing in the morning, then I'm going to wash my face, brush my teeth. And then sometimes I'll shower, just depending again on what I got going on, how quickly I can get those things done, that kind of thing. But I wash my face and brush my teeth. Like those things go hand in hand for me. So once I've showered, had a cup of coffee, whichever, I'm going to wash my face, brush my teeth. And then I'm going to either get dressed in clothes or I'm still going to have on pajamas. Again, it all matters on what the rest of my day looks like, on what my morning looks like. Let me take a break, you guys. I'm going to pause for just a second. And I want to tell you guys really quickly before I get into the giveaway, but I need to say something about the giveaway because this is important. I know a lot of people, when you say a giveaway in the video, will just skip to the end of the video to see what they got to do for the giveaway. And because I want this to be a giveaway that goes to my MVPs, those elite MVPs, the ones that's here for the whole video, I want to throw this in there. So when you enter the giveaway, make sure you say blue for Venmo or yellow for Cash App, because that's part of the giveaway. But just say blue and then do the rest of the stuff you need to do for the giveaway, or say yellow and do the rest of the stuff for the giveaway. So blue for Venmo, yellow for Cash App. And this part will let me know if you guys actually watched the whole video, which will be a requirement for the giveaway. So after I do those things, I'm going to spray my plants or water my plants depending on the day of the week. So that is a ritual. I do that every single morning. And then I also have, I'm currently doing a detox. And so I drink my Teamy tea every morning as well. So I'm going to kind of have that throughout the morning after I drink my coffee. I'm going to have my tea and kind of sip on that throughout the morning. Now, as far as meditating, which is one of my rituals, usually if I'm stuck in the bed and I wake up at, that 6:30 time frame, but I'm kind of stuck, I'll sometimes try to meditate during that time. I'll just sit up in the bed. As long as I'm in the bed and they can smell me, I guess, they won't wake up. So I'll use that time to kind of meditate. I do 20 minutes of transcendental meditation. I just started doing transcendental meditation. I have a whole video coming about that soon, I hope. But yes, so I'll sit in bed and I'll do that. If I don't meditate while they're still sleeping early in the morning, then I'm going to meditate after I shower and make my bed. So I always put meditating either first thing when I wake up or after I make my bed, just to make sure that I get it done in the morning. So that's another routine, I guess, if you want to consider things that you do in order as routine. So brushing my teeth, washing my face, routine. Making my bed, meditating, routine. I'm going to make my bed because I do that every morning, and then I'm immediately going to meditate. Or I'm going to wake up first thing in the morning and immediately meditate. So those things are kind of routine for me. So depending on when I meditated, all that, I got that done as well. And so then after that, usually my kids are awake. They usually wake up between 7 and 8 o'clock. However, we have a standing rule that they cannot come downstairs until 9 o'clock. I have that rule in place because 11 and Trice, they need to sleep till close to 9 o'clock. That is the only way that that 11 anyway is gonna have a pretty decent day. So he needs to sleep till 9 o'clock. And so and also on top of that, you guys, that just gives me time in the morning to just have that quiet. I find that I'm a night owl most of the time because that's the quietest time in my house. But the later I stay up, the later I'm going to wake up in the morning. And so I try to go to bed early because I do find the earlier I wake up, the better day I have, the more productive I am, the happier I am. The day is just smoother. So I prefer to wake up early, which means I prefer to go to bed early, whatever. the case may be. But my kids have a rule that they can't come downstairs to 9 o'clock. However, they wake up typically between 7 and 8, and they have a morning routine that they do. So they know their morning routine. If you guys want to see my kids' morning routine, let me know and I'll do a video on that. So usually they're already up. They've already started their routine. Then at 9 o'clock, they're going to come downstairs, and it is clockwork, you guys. Their alarm goes off at 9 o'clock, which signals they can come downstairs. They're coming downstairs. And so by that time, I'm usually up. If I'm not up, it's 9 o'clock. I'm getting up and I'm making breakfast. So if I got up earlier, breakfast is usually almost done or close to being done. And breakfast for us depends on the day of the week. I try to do themes for breakfast for the kids. So, you know, French Toast Friday, Toast Tuesday, Waffle Wednesday, that kind of thing. And breakfast also depends on what time I got up, what I got going on for the day. So if I got up later and it's going to be a busy day, they may do cereal because it's fast and easy, or oatmeal, and they can make it themselves. If it's a calmer day, I woke up early, then I'll do a more elaborate breakfast. I give myself lots and lots of grace, you guys. This is why routines just don't work for me, but rituals do. So I will usually start making their breakfast or have their breakfast just about done when they're coming downstairs at 9 o'clock. And I forgot to mention for my breakfast, because making myself breakfast is my ritual, I usually do potatoes. I did a video on this. And so the reason I like to do potatoes is because I can set them and forget them. So when I get up in the morning to make my coffee, I always start my potatoes in the steamer. So again, that would be another routine, I guess. Coffee, potatoes, they go hand in hand. I make my cup of coffee, I fix my potatoes, I steam them, and then I set them and forget them and do whatever else I have to do for the morning. So once the kids come down, they'll have breakfast, and then we immediately go into our school day. And as you guys know, if you've seen my other videos, we do block scheduling for school. So school for us is between 10 and 2, and I just do whatever day of the week. If it's a Monday, it's a math day. If it's a Friday, it's either a free day or a loop day. Again, depending on how our week went. So that is pretty much how our morning look. We'll start school at 10 o'clock, and then school runs through until 2 o'clock. So yeah, one of the things that I've recently incorporated into my morning is jump roping. You guys know I was working out there, and then I took a break because life, and I have found that I really like jump roping, and it's short and sweet, and I can get it in, like it fits into my mornings. So jump roping, I need to say, is another ritual for me that I've recently added to my morning. And I jump rope from anywhere between 5 to 20 minutes, just depending on what the morning looks like, what the day entails, what I got planned. All of that stuff matters as well. So you guys, you know, with 11, oh my gosh, and my kids, sometimes my morning routine or my morning can be completely derailed because 11 is like having a complete meltdown and throwing a fit or whatever, or my kids can come downstairs fighting and arguing because that morning they woke up, and even though they couldn't come downstairs till 9, they were bickering and fighting and whatever, and it just throws everything off. And so for me, that's why a routine just doesn't work for me, because if that's going on, if I'm like, okay, at 7 o'clock, I do my makeup or I take a shower, but at 7 o'clock, 11 is throwing a fit and falling out, and I'm like, I need to get in the shower. I need to get in the shower. Like, that's going to stress me out. Like, that's going to cause anxiety for me, because I'm like, I need to do this at this time, because at this time I need to do that. And so it just doesn't work for me. Like, routines and schedules, that just doesn't work for me. Block time blocks works for me because I know I have this block of time set aside to get something done. So if I know my morning is from 6 to 10 o'clock, that just gives me so much freedom to know, okay, I got this amount of time to get these rituals done. Those are the things that I need to do every single morning just to feel, good in my self-care. And I give myself these blocks, like 6 to 10 is when you need to get your morning rituals done. So I just find that works better for me and my life and how all the moving parts that I have going on in my life, it just works better for me that way because some mornings are chaotic, y'all. By the time the kids get up, it's just chaos. And so it's like, I don't want to feel like, oh my gosh, I didn't get this done at 6:30 because Trice woke up at 6:30. And so now my whole day is derailed. It's like, okay, Trice woke up at 6:30. So I can tend to him and put him back to sleep and lay with him for a little while longer and cuddle with him. And then I'll get up and do my rituals, or I woke up and I meditated already. So cross that off. And now I still have this time. So the fact that Trice woke up is not throwing my day off. Or 11 is having a complete meltdown, won't get out the bed, screaming and crying. We're trying to get him out the bed. I'm supposed to have made my bed by now, but he's throwing a fit. Instead, it's like, okay, 11's throwing a fit. 11's been 11. Let's tend to him. Once we get him calm, then we'll make the bed. Like it's no big deal. You know what I mean? You guys feel me there? All right, you guys. So that is my morning ritual. I don't want to call it a routine because it is definitely not a routine, you guys. Like I don't have get up, do this, do that. Like y'all, it's too stressful for me. So I hope, if nothing else, for those of you who are like me, because I know right now morning routines and night routines are like the trend, like all over YouTube and stuff like that. So I hope that if you're like me, where the structure and the scheduling just stresses you out and causes anxiety and make you feel worse, let it go. Let it go. And maybe thinking more from a standpoint of a ritual will be better for you. Like things that you have to do in the morning, even if you don't do them in a certain order, but you need to get them done. So it's kind of like block morning, waking up at 6 and from 6 to 10, this is what your morning looks like. It's like a block routine. A block routine. I like to say rituals, morning rituals, but whatever, I hope that this makes you feel better and that you're able to give yourself some grace and feel like, I don't need a morning routine. Like, as long as I do these things in the morning, I'm good to go. So I hope it does that. Hopefully this video was helpful, you guys. Now, let's talk about this giveaway. So it's nothing too big, you guys, but what I want to do is I want to give away 5 $50 cash apps or Venmos to 5 of you guys, 5 of my MVPs. So 5 and 50, for 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, I know, whatever. It's not 500, it's not 5,000. We're not there yet, family, but we're close. We're close. We're going to get there, y'all. So I just want to do a little something just to say thank you to you guys and just show my gratitude and my appreciation and how much I love you guys. So what you need to do to enter the giveaway is first watch this whole video. So if you didn't watch the whole video, rewind and go watch the whole video. That's going to be important and key for the giveaway. So that's the first thing you need to do. The second thing you need to do is obviously be an MVP, be subscribed to the channel. So make sure you have your trophy in the comments saying that you're an MVP. Like the video, you guys, because I've learned that getting thumbs ups and likes helps my channel on YouTube. So please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And then comment below if you're a ritual or a routine kind of person. Do you prefer rituals or do you prefer routines? And kind of tell me why, what you guys think. I love to hear from you guys on what you do and what you think. And that's it, you guys. You don't have to be following me on Instagram or anything like that, although I would appreciate a little follow on Instagram. Kind of quiet right now on Instagram, and I'll do a video on that too as well. But yes, that's it, you guys. So watch the whole video. That's important. Watch the whole video. Make sure you're subscribed. Leave your trophy with your comment. Give this video a thumbs up. And let me know if you are a ritual or a routine kind of person. And what I will do, this giveaway will be open until we'll do March 30th. Let's do March 30th, you guys. So this will be open until March 30th. I will randomly select 5 people to Venmo or Cash App $50. So that's it. That's the giveaway. Thank you for watching. If you have not joined the family, please consider and hit the subscribe button and join my little family. To the rest of my non-traditional family, I love you guys. Like seriously, you guys, I love you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Wait, stop. If you want to see more videos about homeschooling or anything else, I will leave those videos here and here for you. And then I will meet you over there. Come on, let's go.